here. It is Monday. It is Thanksgiving week. I am late. I am down here in my studio. I just got off a Free State Project board meeting. So usually I do these ones around 5 o'clock, but welcome back to what's going on in the Free State. So for folks who don't know, we just redid the website, so you can go to fsp.org and get all this information. Sign up to get the newsletter yourself. Sign up to sign the pledge. Let us know when you're visiting. All of those good things. What is the Free State? The Free State is a movement to concentrate liberty lovers and libertarians in the great state of New Hampshire so that we can have one beacon of freedom, one beacon of liberty, someplace in the world as all this tyrannical sort of authoritarian vibes come down. So what's going on this week in the Free State? Of course, for everyone, whether you are a Free Stater or just a Granite Stater or a free Granite Stater, you are probably also celebrating Thanksgiving this week. So we will be having several sort of Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving events, including one on Thursday at the Quill here in Manchester. My husband and I often do ones at the house, or we alternate with friends. But this year we thought, okay, where can we contribute? And we thought we would go help everyone throw a little party at the Quill for the folks who have moved so long for the Free State Project, who perhaps are still floating around because you moved. So come join us at the Quill on Thursday. All right, what's going on today? Today is November 24th, and there is a North Country book club that is happening right now in Lancaster, starting from 6 p.m., hosted by Amy Norris. That is at the Pine in Lancaster. Also tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. in Stratford, which of course is home to the Independence Inn, Jeffrey Cream will be doing a Liberty Legislated. Jeffrey, of course, is a pre-mover who moved and has been championing liberty here in New Hampshire for 30 plus years. He does door knocking, canvassing, all the good stuff. So if you are out on the Free Coast somewhere, stop by the Independence Inn on Drake Hill Road in Stratford. Next, on Tuesday, we have, as we always have, we have Taproom Tuesday taking place at the Bedfords at Murphy's in Bedford. So that one moved. Also tomorrow, 6 to 8 p.m. is the Upper Valley Meetup. This meets on the fourth Tuesday of every month at Ziggy's Pizza. On Tuesday, also from 7:40 p.m. to 9:10 p.m. is the First Fruits Ministries. They meet monthly on the last Tuesday. That one is hosted by Andrew Manous, and that takes place at First Fruits Ministries at 60 Bailey's Ave in Manchester. Now, I don't know why I'm so I'm fasting at the moment, so I have been trying these new fasts where you fast from Sunday night, 8 p.m. to lunchtime on Tuesday, because Mondays are so busy. You kind of just get through the day and then it's almost bedtime. So maybe that's why I sound a little, All right. So on Wednesday, which of course is the day before Thanksgiving, so Wednesday, November 26th, we have in Lancaster in the morning from 8:30 to 10:30 is the North Country U.S. History class. This one is geared towards teenagers and adults interested in U.S. history. And that takes place at the Pine. This course is actually taught by New Hampshire State Rep Calvin Bellier. I'm probably saying that wrong. And that takes place at the Pine. Calvin is a great guy, state rep out of Littleton, if I remember correctly. Also on Wednesday in Plymouth, 6 p.m. in the evening, is the Pemi Valley Porcupines at La Familia Mexicana restaurant in Tenny Mountain Highway in Plymouth. All right, if you're like, what else is going on, Carla? Or you're going too fast or you're going too slow, you can go to fsp.org/calendar and get all the scoop there. Also on Wednesdays, always from 7 to 8 p.m. is FSP Porcupine Report. That is with our executive director, Eric Brakey, who sits down with some of the movers and shakers here in the Free State. And you can always go there to our YouTube channel, Free State NH, I believe, and make sure you subscribe if you are there. On Thursday, we have two counted clubhouses doing Friendsgivings or a Thanksgiving potluck. This is a way to give back to the community. So many of you have made the sacrifice of moving here. It's not a sacrifice to live here, but it is hard to move, and that is something we should acknowledge. And so for the folks who maybe are newer in the community or just looking for a place to get a good nosh, on Thursday from 3 to 9 p.m. in Manchester, we'll have the Quill's Friendsgiving. You can sign up for a dish online on the calendar. The doors will open at 3 p.m. Feast begins at 5 p.m. I have been tasked by Ms. Chris Lopez to bring carrots and a salad. So that is what I will be contributing. And that, of course, is at the Quill at 131 Armory Street in Manchester. Also taking place on Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. If you're up in the Concord area, the Concord Prickle Thanksgiving Potluck will be taking place from 3 to 11 p.m. And that is get ready for a delicious turkey feast. They'll be aiming to eat around 5 p.m. as we're doing up here with the Quill. So hosted by David and Michelle. Thank you guys so much for everything you are doing up there in the Concord area at the Prickle. And that is at 74 Curtisville Road in Concord. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to go through very quickly. You can find more information at fsp.org. On Friday, there is a religious Bitcoin crypto meetup. That is taken, you have to text Zephin for the address. You can find more information at fsp.org/calendar. Friday night here in Manchester at the Quill, we'll be having a Big Dan movie night again. This is where we are showing the Firefly series. So that is just a fun way to come hang out, hosted by Gavin. That is at the Quill. Saturday, Lancaster, 6:30 to 9:30, NCP Bourbon and Cigar Night. You need to contact Adam for the location of that one. Also find the phone number online at fsp.org. Sunday, as we always do, we have several events. There is the Gruck in Candia. There is free ice skating from 2 to 4 p.m. hosted by Patrick. Actually, sorry, it's $5 per person and it's free time skating. Okay. Manchester, we have our crypto meetup at 5 p.m. In Keene, they have their social Sunday hosted by Chris Wade. And in Nashua, 6 to 8 p.m. on Sundays, hosted by Jeff Cream, who will be at the Independence Inn right now in Stratford. So if you can go to that one, do it. Otherwise, you can catch him on Sunday at the Nashua meetup. The meetups are generally within 10 minutes of the downtown area, but you have to get the secret location from Jeffrey Cream himself. So go to fsp.org/calendar, get the deets there on the days, and come out and come join the Free Stater community. Today was day 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't wait for these days to be over, guys. I'm so close to the end. So it is day 328 of my living experiment. So for 328 days straight, I have jumped on X Live. Today I'm streaming on YouTube and on Facebook as well to tell you guys about life in the Free State, my life in the Free State, things I've learned, how to lead a better life. And one of those ways is to fast. Why? Because it actually resets your body. It helps with gut health. It helps with your cells. If you do it long enough, you go into autophagy. That really is literally like your body eating its own fermenting cells. This is science. But it is a great way to make sure you are maintaining a really connected relationship with your body. So I highly recommend, if anyone has questions. I've been doing these fasts for many years now, and I like it, and I want more people to get on board. All right, that's all I got for today. I will be back again tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining me for day 328 of my living experiment. Peace, love, and understanding. Bye, guys.